Setting up a testing server allows us to view and test the functionality of our entire web project on our local machine. This avoids having to transfer the files to our production server every time we want to preview a file we've created or an update we've made to an existing file. It's very important to be able to test prior to uploading to your production server. This is primarily because any issues can be resolved during the testing process. This avoids unnecessary disruptions in service if the changes you made contain bugs or other security vulnerabilities. Setting up a testing server on your Windows or Mac system can be done in a number of ways. Remember that for the purpose of this course, we're going to be working heavily with HTML, CSS, JavaScript, jQuery, MySQL, and PHP. Both MySQL and PHP require a web server in order to function. These languages communicate instructions directly to a web server. Languages such as HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and jQuery are known as client-side programming languages. They only communicate with your web browser. If we were to develop a website without a database or PHP, we would not require a web server to view the web page on our local machine. The web server we'll be using to communicate with our MySQL database and PHP scripts is Apache HTTP Server. When installed on your Windows or Mac machine, this server runs in the background and provides essential services through various protocols and through different ports. Some of the essential services include HTTP on port 80, SMTP on port 25, DNS on port 53, and FTP on port 21. In addition to our Apache web server, we also need to install MySQL, phpMyAdmin, and PHP. To simplify the installation of all these components, we'll be using a popular prepackaged solution called WAMP, Windows, Apache, MySQL, and PHP. Or if you have a Mac, MAMP.